We've got a new tournament over here at Tiny Wars. How's it going, guys and gals? This is Advanced Warrior here, and welcome to this little announcement video for Tiny Wars. And as you saw in the introduction, there is now a new tournament that is running on Tiny Wars. Now, first off, as I said in the last video, this Tiny Wars tournament is going to be played on the classic mode of Tiny Wars. So if you see the different modes that Tiny Wars has, make sure you are on the classic mode. Now, if you log in and this is the first thing you see, the first thing that you will notice is that, well, it's not on my screen, but you have like a little red notification thing on multiplayer, and then it should be here on switch mode. And this is currently the normal mode, but you want to go to the regular tournament mode, and here it takes you to your tournament games when they eventually start. Excuse me. And yeah, it's the second on-site tournament for classic mode, or like the classic mode of Tiny Wars, standard in summer. As you could see, this time it is a standard tournament, and as you can see here, there is 406 hours left to register in this tournament. As you can see, I am registered already at 39 players, which is really impressive, already more than my first tournament. And there was a time for this. I am terribly sorry for this. I just want to check the time. So it is, I believe, the last full day will be June 30th. I know that. I think it's like so the signups will close on July 1st, 5 a.m. UTC. I'm sorry if I don't have your time zone to tell you exactly when that is, but that is the UTC time zone that has been decided. But for me, I know like the last full day to register for the tournament is June 30th. So yeah, you have like all month to plan that out. Oh, and I believe the only requirement to join this tournament is to have at least one ranked game played on Tiny Wars. That is the requirement. I do not understand why, but I think it's like the website is like for some reason making it want to make you have one ranked game. So if that's inconvenient to you guys, I'm very sorry. But during the tournament, you will be on this mode. But I believe that if you like go back to the normal mode and you go to like your rooms and your banning COs and continue wars, these should pop up on the normal mode, so you don't have to go through all like the regular tournaments and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly share the maps for you guys if you are ever interested in seeing what's going on. Now keep in mind, you see 6 maps now, but we are possibly going to add more. I am part of the tournament committee. We are possibly going to add more if there are more players that join. But yeah, as of right now, round 1 will be a 3-base mix-based map called Relegate. As you can see, red has 1, 2, 3 here, and blue has 1, 2, 3 here. All this is just like giving negating the first turn advantage. You could see red already has an infantry, but it's just like already waiting. But yeah, this is a Relegate mixed-base map for round 1. Round 2 will be Tiboose, which is a very open 2-base versus 1-base airport map. Yeah, it's a very wide open, some terrain, but not enough to like really block. There are some mountains you can use to like, I guess, choke points for Enderex or something. But yeah, most contested cities are in the middle. Maybe some on the sides, but yeah, it's just a 3-base, 1 airport map for round 2. Round 3 will be on the map Burst, which is a base light map, and there are 3 comm towers on this map actually. But one of the comm towers requires you to build a transport copter, and when you get like a unit over there, you can also like capture that 1 infantry. But yeah, a 3 comm tower map. It's not going to be too crazy because in Tiny Wars it's just plus 5% offense, 5% defense, so it just negates each other if you like each have the same amount of towers. But for the tower advantage that you have, you do get like a small little advantage, so keep that in mind. Round 4 will be another mix-based map, a 4-base map called Caustic Finale. This is the Tiny Wars version. Actually, as you can see, there are like wastelands and ruins here for their own version. It's very similar to the Advance Wars by Web version of Caustic Finale. So if you are playing from Advance Wars by Web, then you should have some familiarity with this map. But in Tiny Wars, there's bikes and there's CO units to play around, so it could still be a very different game compared to Advance Wars by Web. For round 5, we have an Advance Wars by Web copy of A Hope Forlorn, and yeah, you can see there's no wastelands or ruins that like change up the map. It's a pure copy of A Hope Forlorn, although obviously 4-star, 3-stars, and cities are 2-stars, but tile by tile, it should be very similar to Advance Wars by Web. I'm interested in seeing what players will come up, what the play styles that players will come up with, since there are different units and different unit costs, and obviously CO units. So I'm very interested in to see how different A Hope Forlorn will be on Tiny Wars. And as of right now, for round 6, we have Defend from the Invasion. I actually had this map in my tournament, and this is really fun. It's 2 base, which is in a choke point that has to go around, and there's like a lot of heavy terrain surrounding the 2 base side, and the 1 base side with the airport is fairly open, like more open for units to like go in the middle. So very interested in seeing how this one is going to play out as well. But yes, as of right now, based on the number of players that we are predicting, we just have 6 for now. If there are more players that come in, then we're obviously going to add more maps. You should be able to see, if you go to, like, you open up Tiny Wars here, you should be able to go to regular tournament, preview the maps, and then you can see if the list has updated with any more maps. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say for the Tiny Wars tournament announcement. Thank you guys for watching. If you're interested, good luck to you guys. Maybe I might run across you, and maybe English is hard. Maybe I might run across you on the bracket, maybe not, but I do hope to see more players in this tournament. Thank you for watching, guys and gals. I'm Advanced Warrior. You all have my warmest regards. Please take care.